compensated.
되나? 아, 쟤 맞고 있어.
The Emperor shall guide us straight.
아이템이나 분해 좀 하고
spy
가야겠다.
or haggle?
Show me what you're battling.
분해. 분해. 접시 분해. 필요 없어. 온 김에 수리도 하고. 잘 있어.
So long.
저장을 한번 하고. 아, 비교. 내비게이션 안 좋아. 여기 안에 계시군요.
Wolf?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
쟤 왜 저래?
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
야, 근데 쟤네가 시비 먼저 걸 것 같은데.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
어? 말하는 싸가지.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit.
어,
They hang my
아주
sister
막
and
나가네.
dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition. That they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you? Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth. And you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
아주 가관이네.
Recognize recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't
덤벼.
going nowhere.
덤벼 이것들아. 너네가 먼저 시비 건 거야.
Are you?
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
장한 타임. 약하면서 싸움 걸고 있어.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
이게 다 너 때문에 일어난 거 아니야. 너가 주먹 걸어가지고.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
투고 바로 투고.
We didn't start it.
아, 예니퍼.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me.
그래, 네 오지게
I
찾아다녔다
might have
지금.
waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
왜 이렇게 서둘러?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
날 죽이려고 한
Kind
놈이랑
one
만나야
can't
되는 거야?
refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
그가 네게 뭘 제안한 건지
Must have been a
궁금한데.
damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you
아저씨
soon.
고마웠어요.
How's your
여기까지
horse?
쫓아오고
Swift?
도와주다니.
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
예니퍼 찾았고. 케어 모엔에서 봬요 형. 형이란다.
about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
와일드 헌트. 어우, 밟혔어. 아우. 멋있잖아.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
비지마. 목욕시켜주네.
It must suffice.
먼지 측정한 건가
Think
방금?
Mimir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
되게 까다롭네.
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
면도 좀 해야겠다. 너무 길다. 내 수염에 무슨 문제라도 있나?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
면도 할 때 오고 있어.
Commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
뭐 이렇게 쳐다봐 쟤는.
Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown.
삐에로 닮았어. 삐에.
All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
잘 모르는
me
애인데.
to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
버넌로치와 플러삼에서 빠져나왔습니다.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
트리스를 구해야 했습니다.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
야, 근데
I'm
면도
afraid I
아직도
might
못했어?
find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
자득이지. 뭔진 모르겠는데.
An old acquaintance more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches.
말 바꾸기 쩌네요.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
옷까지 갖춰 입고 들어가야 되나?
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
내 옷은 어디다 치웠어?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
옷이야 뭐 그까이 거 그냥 대충 하나 고르면 되지 이거. 왜 안 돼? 자, 옷 다 입었어.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
그래.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is likely
진지한 애야.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
난 촌놈이 아니야.
I'm
그거
not
알아.
some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
이상한 거 다 시키네.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes.
200대나 때린다고?
I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
가자.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
거참.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
아, 절 해야 되나? 하기 싫은데 나는 절 안 해.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
그래.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
지금
Take
사춘기야.
summoned me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
저 표정.
You will find her and bring her to me.
확실히 돌아왔어?
are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30?
맞아.
So why
너네
me?
군대도 엄청 많은 걸로 알고 있는데.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
나는 시리를 찾기 위해서
Save your
하는 거야.
generosity for those whose homes your armies have raised. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
시리 찾아도
Take him
너한테는
to the sorceress.
안 줄 거야. 내가 키울 거야.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
맞아, 아무 일 없었어.
I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
난 네가 처벌받는 거에 관심 없어.
Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm head of
비켜, 씨, 길 막고 있어.
Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden enigt es tun is sauer aan neenfire.
Es ist hier Prince nein nein
뭐야, 침 뱉었어 또?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
예니퍼
Yes.
어디 있니,
True
예니퍼?
authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
아우, 자태.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now.
시리 찾아야지.
Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
야, 그 꼬맹이가 이렇게
Our
컸어?
little witch has grown into a young lady.
다 컸어.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the
위쳐
best tracker
센스를
I know.
이용한 추적자지.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
그래.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
시리는 어디
So
있는
where's
것
Ciri
같아?
been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main
트리스.
trail.